Okay, today we're looking at first generation Bronco, one of the most sought after vehicles on the market today. What's neat about this guy is it's got the original equipment style 302 two-barrel engine that this car was released with in 1971. Gorgeous running car. It has the original Ford air cleaner with the original air intake system provided by Ford. It's got a set of aftermarket Ford Motorsport chrome valve pan covers, a set of ceramic coated long tube headers on it, has a high flow Ford original equipment radiator in it with the correct fan shroud, brand new braking system on this vehicle from front to back. All four wheels have new brakes. We have a brand new dual master cylinder on the front here for you. It does have power steering. The car runs and drives and functions as it did when it was new. This is a very, very sought after vehicle. Very hard to find these things that aren't completely rotted to the ground. This one is not. It's in fantastic condition. Mechanically, it's as sound as you'll ever find one. Great vehicle. Okay, 1971 Ford Bronco. First generation, very sought after vehicle. Hard to find these, very, very difficult. This thing is in incredible condition. The paint, the fit, the finish, all your gaps, which for these vehicles weren't the greatest to begin with, but this vehicle is very, very well aligned. Grill area is all nice on it. The Ford lettering in the front is all nice. Chrome on it's nice, not pitted up. It has a bed liner style material on the front and rear bumper to go ahead and give you that chip guard resistance for any off-roading that you might want to do. Car's very straight. Same gap on this side is just as nice as could possibly be. This is a great vehicle across the front. There's nothing misaligned, nothing that has any deterioration or marks or dents or chips or anything on it. Very, very nice condition up front. Driver's side, you can see the fender, door, everything aligns as it should. Stainless steel fasteners for the fender flares on this vehicle. 16-inch off-road style wheels with an off-road, on-road, off-road truck type tire on it, 16-inch, 255. Brand new windshield in it, no chips or marks on it, original Ford equipment, windshield wipers on it that function quite well. All the trim around the door windows is nice and fresh and clean looking and no dents or marks. Your seals around the doors and whiskers are brand spanking new. Original equipment Ford mirrors as they would have come from the factory. Again, you know, the door and the fender alignment is just absolutely gorgeous. Going down the sides the same way, you can see that the door and the quarter panels where it transitions on is nice and square fitting also. Again, the gaps are very nice on the car. Rear flare the same as the front. Stainless fasteners, one gas tank on this one. Glass in the sides and doors and everything, it just is nice and clean. No marks on them, no scratches. Original equipment Ford. All four tires on this vehicle and wheels are brand spanking new. Has a brand new exhaust system on it also. Just a real straight vehicle down the sides. As you can see, it's just laser straight. And for this type of vehicle, that's unusual to have one this straight. Moving around the back part, the trim around the tail lights has been painted the body color of the vehicle to give it a little bit of a pop to it. The lenses are brand spanking new and clean. Stainless steel license plate holder. Rear tailgate, no marks, no dents. Again, you can see that the alignment is just absolutely beautiful on this vehicle everywhere. Again, the bed liner material on the back bumper, hopefully to keep it from marking up for you. No marks on the back window, same thing. All the rubber's nice and fresh. No marks at all on the tailgate. No dents, no dings, nothing. Absolutely none. Tail light on this side, the same as on the driver's side. Real fresh plastic on it, not scratched up, marked up, cracked up or anything. Just a real nice straight looking vehicle. Gaps everywhere on this vehicle. Front, back, sides, everything is as nice and straight as you'd ever expect. Going down our passenger side, as you can see, the tail end where the back part of the vehicle goes onto the quarter panel. The gap there is just nice and straight. Quarter panel on this side is just as it was on the other side, as straight and nice as can be. Again, you know, the wheels are absolutely brand new, all four corners. Real nice fitment of the door as the other side. Door handles are nice and chromed, nice. Again, all the software around the windows, side windows, wing area, just as nice as you'd ever expect to find, as it was when it was new. Door, no marks, no dings, no scrapes or anything on it. Same deal, you know, going onto the front fender area. The vehicle just doesn't have anything that you can say anything negative about. It's as straight a vehicle as you could possibly find. Front fender the same as the other side and the rest of the vehicle. Everything lines up as it should. Fender flares are all nice. All the stainless steel screw fasteners are all intact. It's a very, very solid vehicle. Very difficult vehicle to find. To find this first generation Bronco that hasn't been totally deteriorated or used and abused through the years, where it's just a complete disaster. It's just really, really difficult. This one is not. The undercarriage in the vehicle as the top part of the vehicle. It's just as solid and nice as can be. It's a great running vehicle. I drove it. It shifts and drives just as nice as it did when it was brand new. Great piece of equipment. All right, we're underneath our 1971 first generation Bronco. It doesn't get much nicer than this thing. This car is absolutely as new underneath. Notice on the front differential, no leaks. New shocks in the front. Steering arms have all new bushings in them. Front stabilizer shock. No leaks on the motor. Ceramic coated headers, 2 1/4 inch pipes, into Flowmaster mufflers. The frame has no scale whatsoever anywhere on it. Floor pans the same way. Drum brakes in the front, brand new lining and hardware on them. We just had those done. Brake lines in the back, all new. Parking brake, all new cables and functional. Transfer case, brand new shifter for the 4-wheel drive and for the high-low lock on these vehicles. Brand new shifters on it. Floor pans, no marks at all on them, no rust, no deterioration, no scale. The whole way back on the frame the same way. Front springs nice and fat and strong, pushing the front end up to clear the 16-inch tires that are on it. This vehicle is just absolutely rust-free underneath. No leaks anywhere, as you can see. None on the transfer case, none on the 3-speed manual transmission, none on the engine itself, none on the front differential. No leaks. 2 like new Flowmaster mufflers going into 2-inch tailpipes, transitioning out behind the rear wheels, one on each side. Floor pans are the same in the back as they are in the front, totally rust-free, none whatsoever. No rust. Frame the same way. No rust anywhere, no scale anywhere. If you notice, the rear springs have a nice strong arch to them with an added lower leaf for a little more pressure on the rear springs. Rear differential, again, no leaks. Rear drum brakes, new hardware, new lining as it is in the front. The shocks in the rear are brand new the same way, Rancho shocks to match the front. Rear skid plate on the gas tank. There is no rust anywhere in this vehicle, none, 0. You're buying a vehicle that's just totally rust-free. I can't tell you anything underneath here that's a negative. Everything looks good. The spring shackles are all nice and tight and strong. No rust, no scale anywhere under this vehicle. Just a fantastic Survivor 1971 rust-free Bronco.